Most people buy this category wrong, not because they chose the wrong product, but because they bought it for the wrong reason. There are one or two things that actually settle this decision, and they almost never appear in the headline spec. Think about the actual moment you will reach for this. Not the unboxing, not day one, the third week in, when it just needs to work without you thinking about it. That is the bar. The TIGERSECU Super HD 1080p 8-channel DVR security recorder with 1 terabyte hard drive, hybrid 6-IN-1, CCTV DVR recorder compatible with 2MP and 5MP TVI, HD, CBI, analog RS485 PTZ and IP cameras. Is built around this DVR is compatible with 2MP/5MP HD, TVI, AHD, CVI, RS485 PTZ cameras, and analog security cameras. For optimal performance, use this TIGERSECU DVR with TIGERSECU security cameras. That is the thing that separates it from what is sitting next to it at a similar price. It is not trying to be everything. It is trying to do this one thing at a level that earns its place. The first feature worth understanding is this DVR is compatible with 2MP/5MP HD TVI, AHD, CBI, RS485 PTZ cameras, and analog security cameras. For optimal performance, use this TIGERSECU DVR with TIGERSECU security cameras. In practical terms, that means you are not fighting the product to get a result. It absorbs the friction that usually slows you down. The second is remotely access and play surveillance footage and control the security DVR with no contract or monthly fees with TIGERSECU's HD viewer. For optimal performance, 1 megabit per second network upload speed is recommended for each 1080p camera. Bitrate settings can be adjusted in the DVR to accommodate slower network speeds. Mobile app requires iOS 9.3 or later and Android 9 or later. This one looks minor on the spec sheet, but it is the thing you notice every single time you use it after the first 2 weeks. And the third is pre-installed with a new 1 terabyte surveillance hard disk drive, expandable to 16 terabytes for 5+ days of continuous local recording at the highest resolution. Motion detection options allow you to record only when motion is detected to save hard drive space, which is more useful than it sounds until you actually need it. Together, those 3 things explain why this one has the reputation it does and why it keeps showing up in comparison lists 2 years after launch. What the listing will not tell you is that 4 audio inputs for audio recording on 4 channels, channels 1 to 4, in addition to 8 channels of video recording. 3 monitor connections through HD port, VGA, and CBBS ports. That is the thing buyers consistently flag after extended use, and it is actually more useful in practice than the spec alone suggests. Here's where I have to be straight with you though. No fan noise and a quieter system with our unique heatsink fan technology that enables the DVR to self-cool and prevent overheating. If that does not match your situation, there are better options, and I would rather you know that now than after you open the box. People who have used this long-term consistently mention 4 audio inputs for audio recording on 4 channels, channels 1 to 4, in addition to 8 channels of video recording, 3 monitor connections through HD port, VGA, and CBBS ports, as the thing that keeps them loyal. The people who left critical reviews mostly bought it for a use case it was not designed for. I cover one of these breakdowns every day. Subscribing is the fastest way to catch the next one. On price, Amazon moves this around more than you would expect. So what I can say is that for what you are getting, the value holds up compared to the alternatives I looked at. That said,